If you want to buy cheap and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, please go to dvdj.com and use the code SHIRO to get a 5% discount. Hey, what is up YouTube? Shiro Gohan 5 here, and today I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do on video. I am building the Godliest squad for NBA 2K19. I was waiting until the best cards came out before I did this, and I think that we're at that point. We're at the end game now, and I think it is time to build the Godliest NBA 2K19 squad. The only cards we are missing right now that could still come out are Galaxy Opal Golden State Warriors players like KD, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. Other than that, maybe an Opal Scottie Pippen. But other than that, I think that that's pretty much it. I don't think we're going to be seeing any more OP cards released at this point. So I think it is time for a Godliest squad build, and I'm gonna get started right now. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please hit that like button. Let's try to get 100 likes here if we can. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, where I do live stream giveaways and snipes for the 2K community, guys. So let's get started. I'm gonna start from number 13. These are gonna be the 3 guys that are not usually going to be playing, but they're still godly enough where if I need them because of matchups or something like that, I can still use them. My number 13 is going to be Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is an awesome card. He's 6'11", 220, and he actually has some really good numbers for the post. As you can see, 99s and 98s. His three-point shooting contested with a shoe is 99, and open 95, and off the dribble 84. So he's amazing from 3. His release was also adjusted for this Opal card, so it's a lot quicker. So his release is definitely usable online now as well. As you can see, his dunk numbers are also off the charts. Ball control is only a 75 with the shoe. However, with takeover, he can probably do some really good dribble moves as well. Defensive numbers are amazing. Rebounding numbers are really good. His speed numbers are really good as well, as is his lat quickness with the shoe. So KG, definitely a great card. For a lot of people, this could easily be a starting power forward or even center in some cases. He makes number 13 here for us, but he's still definitely a card that I can use at any given time. Moving on, let's go to number 12. And number 12 is going to surprise a lot of people. Number 12 for me is Tracy McGrady. And I know a lot of people are probably thinking, dude, T-Mac at number 12, he's never going to get any minutes for you. I use him. I still use him every once in a while. But the truth is that the amount of shooting guards in my team this year is insane, and the amount of OP cards even more so. So even though McGrady at 6'8", is definitely a great shooting guard, he can even play the point, to be honest with you, and his 3-point numbers are insane. Passing vision is still pretty good with the shoe. He's still not a 99 everything. He's not. So unless they release a 99 everything T-Mac, he's still going to be a bench player for me. And since I have, as you will see pretty soon, a lot of 99 overall cards, he just makes 12 on my list. Again, still very good card. Number 11. I wish he could be my starting small forward. I wish he could even be my 6-man. But again, because of the amount of great cards that are out there, I am not able to put him in my top 5 or even my top 10. But he will make number 11, and he is one of my favorite cards in NBA 2K19. And the bird is the word, guys. Larry Bird is amazing. Every time I use this card, I score at will whenever I want to. He does have some defensive issues, in my opinion. He doesn't play either the 3 or the 4 the best. His speed with the ball is 90. His axle is 94. His strength is 90. So he can't really play the 4 very good or the 3 very good. But he is definitely an offensive weapon like no other. I can score at will. So I'm still keeping him in my Godliest lineup because you're gonna, at some point, I need him and I'm gonna use him and he's going to destroy opponents. So I'm keeping him in. Okay, so now let's go to my top 10. And my top 10, of course, will be my starting lineup and then a second lineup that I use every once in a while. And starting with number 10, we're going with another surprise for a lot of people. Most people don't even have this card. This card is very rare at the moment, at least. Most people don't have him. Most people are sleeping on him, to be honest with you. But I got him. I tried him out, and he is insanely good. And his name is Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is a monster of a card. People think, oh, he doesn't have steal numbers, so I cannot, clog the passing lanes and spam the steal. Dude, if you play ball the way you're supposed to play ball, instead of just clogging passing lanes on a zone defense and spamming steal, then you'd realize that his pros outweigh his cons by far. That's number one. Number two, you can steal. He's given me no problem stealing the ball. Even though he has a 60 rating on steal, which is his biggest knock, he still gives me no problem. His shooting numbers are insanely good. 99 with a shoot for contested 3, open is a 95. His standing dunk 98, 95 for driving, and 95 for contact. His ball control, this guy can speed boost when on takeover, guys. He can speed boost when on takeover, and his dribble moves are really good. On top of that, block and shot contest are amazing, and like I said, his steal is bad, but it doesn't really matter. You're not gonna be stealing. You're not gonna be stealing that much with your centers anyway. I personally don't like spamming 3-2 zone and try to get steals all the time that way. But I still get enough steals with him that it does not bother me that much. His rebounding numbers are amazing. His speed numbers are good too for a center. 88, 82 with the shoot for speed with the ball, and 87 axle. His strength at 99, stamina at 98, hustle 95, and lat quickness is 92 with a shoot. So again, he is not giving you a lot of weaknesses, and he is giving you a lot of strengths. So Joel Embiid is making my number 10 and my backup center. Backup power forward for me, and at number 9 is Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a shooting guard in a power forward's body. This card is insanely good. Again, a bunch of 98s on everything, 95s, 97s, just insanely good card. I wish he had better driving and contact dunk. 95 is still very good though. His ball control is 88 with a shoe. This guy can speed boost without takeover, okay? So that in itself, for a guy that's 6'10", 6'11", is already insane. On top of that, his defensive numbers are really good. Rebounding numbers are very good as well. Speed at 94, speed with the ball at 84 with the shoe, and 94 axle, insane. Lat quickness 98 with the shoe, insane as well. And all his mental numbers are spot on, 97s and above, except for on-ball defense IQ, which is 96, and it's still really good. Okay, so now let's go to our 8th man and our backup small forward. And for him, we have another one that might surprise a few people. Again, a lot of people haven't used them, but his player card model is insanely big, strong, quick, athletic. Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler, you can probably see from the video that I uploaded today with gameplay of him, Jimmy Buckets can get buckets at will. He can score whenever he wants. But more important than that, because this lineup that I have here has tons and tons of people that can score at will. What he has that a lot of others don't is his defensive animations, and his just clamp defense is insanely good. It is the best defensive animations that I have used in this game so far, other than maybe limited Michael Jordan. That is how good Jimmy Butler is on defense, and that is the reason why he is my backup small forward. Okay, so backup shooting guard. Who is going to be my backup shooting guard? Another big surprise for you guys, because you probably would think that he would be my starting shooting guard. Limited edition Kobe Bryant. He is my backup shooting guard. I use him as my backup shooting guard. I don't have to explain his stats to you because he has 99 on everything. Every single thing you can imagine, he is a 99. The only reason why he is my backup shooting guard and not my starting shooting guard is because he is 6'6". He is 6'6", and when you're running online, you're going to run into a lot of teams that are just tall, quick, and strong. And so because of that reason, and another reason why I have him as my backup shooting guard is because bringing him off the bench to rest your starters, you're giving yourself an instant superstar off the bench so that your talent level never ever trails off when you are resting your starters. And you have a player that most people in NBA 2K19 don't have, so you can use him as your first scoring option. This is why Kobe made my backup shooting guard position. As far as backup point guard, in my opinion, probably the best, if not one of the best point guards in the game, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, dude, amazing card. 6'10", 230. But more than just that, this is a 6'10", 230 guy that can post, he can shoot the three, he can dunk, and he can handle the ball like the best point guards out there. He can play defense, he can rebound, he has speed, strength, stamina, lateral quickness. This guy can do everything. And in my opinion, like I said, one of the best, if not the best point guard in NBA 2K19. And so this is my backup squad right here. Ben Simmons at point guard, Kobe at shooting guard, Jimmy Butler at small forward, Anthony Davis at power forward, and Embiid at center. I can beat most teams with my backup lineup here. And you know, if I want to switch up Butler for Bird, or Kobe for McGrady, or Simmons for McGrady, and keep Kobe at shooting guard, I can do any of these things, and my bench will still be amazingly good. So let's get to our starting lineup. I'm not going to do this in order. I'm probably going to do them in terms of preference, like who I think is the number 5 player out of these 5 and who I think is the number 1. So let's do that. My number 5 will also be my power forward, and these guys are not necessarily going to be in position. I'm building the Godliest squad here, so they're not necessarily going to be all playing their specific position. I'm going to try not to have them play way too out of position. For example, I'm not going to play center at point guard, but I might play a shooting guard at point guard or a small forward at shooting guard, something like that. So my 5th least favorite but still amazingly great card will be my power forward here, and I'm using Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, as my power forward. I don't think I need to explain the stats for this guy, but again, he can shoot the ball. He even has a decent 3-point shot, 79 contested, 79 open, but with a coach like D'Antoni, for example, he can get up to 83 open shot 3, so that's not bad at all. His dunk numbers, ball control is not bad either, and I've seen him do some crazy things when on takeover. So again, keep an eye on this guy. Blocks, offensive rebounds, speed with the ball, even with a shoe. Axel, lat quickness is not bad either with a shoe. So definitely a great guy. I don't run him at center because my center is way better, but I do run him at power forward because he is 7'2", but moves like a power forward. So excellent pickup here. But for number 4, I'm going to go with my small forward, and he is signature limited LeBron James, number 1 out of 236 cards originally released. He is going to be my number 4 favorite player, and he is going to be my starting small forward. LeBron is 6'8", 250, and again, 99s on everything. 99s on everything. He can dunk, he can run, he can shoot, he can pass, he can do anything you want with him on the court. And his player model, again, big, strong, tall. All you need. Poof, it's getting tough now. My top 3 players now, and they are: my 3rd favorite player will be my shooting guard, and my shooting guard will be Galaxy Opal Rewards Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is my shooting guard. Now, I know he plays small forward. I'm not going to put him at point guard, but I can easily switch between him and LeBron, have one at shooting guard and one at small forward. But Giannis is going to be my shooting guard. This is another card that is basically 99 on everything, plus he is 6'11". The only things he doesn't have 99 on are open shot 3 and off the dribble shot 3. But if you run him with Dwayne Casey, he will have 99 on both of those as well. Plus, with the shoe, he gets the contested shot 3 and 99, so you can turn him into a perfect card if you want to. And one of the reasons I want to have him at shooting guard as well is because his dribble moves, he dribbles like an elite shooting guard, like he really does. And so I keep him there. I know a lot of people run him at point guard. Now, even though running him at shooting guard, in my opinion, is a little bit cheesy, I'm not gonna lie, it's less cheesy than running him at point guard. And so that's one of the reasons why I keep him there at shooting guard. My second favorite player, and this was a tough one. This was a tough decision, but he just, number one is number one by a mile. So my second favorite player, and he's going to be playing point guard for me, is limited Michael Jordan. Or in this case, Galaxy Opal rewards Michael Jordan, who has the same stats as the limited one. Again, this is another 99 everything card, another perfect card, and running him at point guard at 6'6", 195 is actually perfect. Perfect to run at point guard because he has Hall of Fame dimer. I mean, he has 30 Hall of Fame badges. 30 Hall of Fame badges. He has badges on almost everything, and running him at point guard is the perfect place to run him because you can actually call for quick ISOs immediately with him without having to pass the ball to anyone else, or you can run the offense with his 99 passing and Hall of Fame dimer. So that is the perfect position for this MJ, in my opinion. And finally, number one, the best player in NBA 2K19 and the last player to complete the Godliest squad in NBA 2K19 is none other than my favorite player of all time and the best, statistically best player in my opinion. Galaxy Opal rewards Shaquille O'Neal. I have never seen 2K create a card like this one. 7'1", 325 pounds, although his player model looks like he's 375. And with the Kobe AD white mid shoe, man, insane. He has 99 on all post numbers, on draw foul, shot close. His mid-range shot is amazing for a guy his size. Contested shot 3 is 84, and his open shot 3 is 93 with the shoe, and goes up to 97 with D'Antoni as a coach. So that's almost perfect from open shot 3. His off dribble shot 3, not very good, but you're not gonna be using that shot with Shaq often. 89 free throw for a guy like Shaq is a dream come true. Like you cannot ask for more than this. And his dunk numbers are all 99s. Ball control at 88 with a shoe means that this guy can speed boost again without a takeover. And his passing vision, passing IQ, and passing accuracy, you could technically run Shaq at point guard. That would be the cheesiest thing anyone on 2K would ever do, but you technically can do it, and it would be successful. So you can actually run 7'1", 325 Shaq at point guard. Block, shot contest, and steal all 99s. Rebounding and box outs, all 99s. His speed is 94, dude. 94 without a shoe. His axle is 99 with a shoe. And his speed with the ball is 79, which actually is not that different from Orlando Magic Shaq. If you saw that guy playing or dribbling the ball, the guy had tons of speed. So 79 speed with the ball is actually on the low side, in my opinion. Vertical strength, stamina, hustle, all 99s. And the only knock I have on him is lateral quickness at 89. But again, with a model so big, you don't need a 95 or plus here. 89 is enough for him. Mental numbers are all 99s or 98s on everything. So there just isn't a better card in NBA 2K19. There isn't. Even though he's not perfect, if he was perfect everything, I'm sorry, but it just, you can't do it that way because he's 7'1", 325. That size, that shape, that model, I think that overcomes not having 99s on everything. If he had 99s on everything, it would just be way too much. So he definitely is, for me, the best player, the best card in NBA 2K19, my team. I hope you liked this squad, guys. I think it is the godliest squad that you can find in NBA 2K19. Now, if you disagree with some of these choices, and I think a few of you will disagree with Joel Embiid, with Jimmy Butler, for example. The other ones, I don't think there's much disagreement there. But I think Embiid and Jimmy Butler, you can watch my gameplay videos on them. I think that Jimmy Butler, for his defense alone, is better than, for example, Opal rewards Vince Carter or James Worthy, for example, who has very, very low steal rating. Doesn't compare. When you're playing in the perimeter, you really do need way better steal numbers than what Opal Worthy gets. So I think Butler is the best pickup at small forward as a Galaxy Opal. And for Joel Embiid, now sure, if I was using Kareem as a backup center, he would definitely be my pick above Joel Embiid. But since I'm using Kareem as a power forward, then Joel Embiid for me is the third best center in 2K19 my team. I think he is better than David Robinson, who still does not feel very good when it comes to rebounding, in my opinion. I know that his numbers are good across the board, but he just doesn't feel the same. Embiid to me feels like a true big man, whereas D-Rob doesn't. Hakeem is another one that I believe is a really, really good pickup here and could easily make my squad instead of Embiid. But I go with Embiid because I just like his player model better. This is the squad, guys. Please hit that like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch as well, where I do snipes and giveaways. And please comment. Please write your comments on why you think my lineup is not the godliest, or why you agree that it is. Like, whatever you want. I won't feel criticized here. Everyone has their own opinions, and everyone is going to say that their squad is better than mine or this and that. That's fine. Do keep in mind that any changes that I would make, I have the players for it. Like, I have tons of Galaxy Opals, and I can make any changes necessary depending on who I'm playing against. But these 13 guys, all I'm trying to say is that these 13 guys are the ones that I would want to use pretty much every single game, because they are my favorite 13 cards, and because I believe they are the best 13 cards in NBA 2K19. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we'll see you again soon. I might be doing another snipes and giveaways tonight on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ShiroGohan_5. Please check it out tonight. I'm going to be updating you guys on Twitter about the exact time, okay? So peace out. ShiroGohan5 out for now.